Oh, good morning, campers. It's 3rd of December. It's about 11:30 in the AM. As you can see, because it's light out. If it was in the PM, it would be dark. Ooh. Well, I just pulled myself out and got out here in the ambulance. I'm gonna cut the panel down to what I want to do with it, and I'm going to change the electrics, or how the electrics are wired up. I think that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, this is my old board, what I use. And basically what it is one power going in and links it all together, so I can just take power off of them as in when I want to. But what we've got now is we've got got a 10 board here with just one power feed, which would be the same. And this is going to be cut out, and if you can see that stainless steel bar back there, this is all going to be mounted back behind there. I'm going to cut this off here, cut it off there, and then I'll make some sort of frame up and put it all back in so it looks tidy. The buzz bars there and what have you, so it's all in there. It's just not, it's put in there safely, but it's not in there put in there properly. Well, as you can see, I put the bed in well, it's for a bloody show, really, just to show it looks nice and it's comfortable for me to be in. Well, there's the sheet I put in, and this is the two new pillowcases, so that it looks a bit more tidy. Well, there you go, that's the pillowcases on, just to make it sort of look a bit nicer, really. I've got the bits to go on here. I'm going to cover these. I'm buggered if I can find them. Well, I just fired the heating on about 5 minutes ago. I don't know if you can see, but that's 1 degree centigrade in here. And it was on 0.8. So I got a double thing put on there. Of course, it isn't finished. To put the heat 2 ways. It seems to be getting a lot warmer in there. I can feel the heat. Well, that's half an hour just gone by, and it's now 14 degrees in here. I've got my shirt, I took my jacket off because it seems too hot. This here is a bit of a muddle like this because it's all my bits, but that's actually a cupboard, and it's fitted off at both. Well, it's not fitted off the other end because I haven't got the other one in. But when the other end's in, it's all closed off like this. And as you can see, it's all made of stainless. Got these heaters or air conditioning units. They want to come out, they'll have to come out through the front. And if we're going to do that, they've got to take it apart and then reseal it, so they can stay there for the time being. Anyway, we've cut the board and it's ready to go back together. Well, good evening, campers. It's 5:57 and it's still the 3rd of December. Well, I'm back in. I just had my tea. We had a nice stew and dumplings. It was absolutely lovely. Been working on the van. Got the hump, so come in, bought a different fuse board and wired it up, and there's the fuse board's fault. You can put the old fuse board back in, or the fuse block, whatever you want to call it, back in, and it's working perfectly all right. But I don't know what I'd won with when the fuses went, it would light up so that it's easy to troubleshoot. I was out there about 2 hours, traced it all through and got it back, and it's definitely the board. You could take a fuse out and the battery lights, the battery gauge, the voltmeter, just like a cheap voltmeter, that still works when you take the fuse out. So it's back feeding through there somewhere. So got it all back together now. Well, I haven't got it all back together again, got it all apart. Excuse me. Got it all apart and put a plate up for a box to build the box on, so that all the wires are all nice and tidy and all disappear back through the back, which to me seems a bit pointless, really, because when it goes into the back, there's just a bunch of wires behind the board. The only difference is you can't see them. But we'll get on and do a bit more tomorrow. I'll be a bit better humour then, I expect. And apart from that, well, see, I haven't done bloody much. There 3 or 4 hours fucking about a bit. So we'll leave it at that for the night. And as you can see, I'm back in the nest. There she is. She's playing on her. What are you playing? I don't really matter because you can fucking tell me. So we'll leave it at that, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow, I dare say. Or maybe not. Remember, stay classy, no fighting. I love you all. Bye-bye. And you, Skins.